Welcome to the online video lecture. Subject Big Data Analytics, and today's topic is Patterns for Big Data Development. Myself, S.S. Suryanarayan Raju, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of CSC, SRK Engineering College, Bhimavaram. The objective of this lecture is to understand patterns for big data development. These are the patterns for big data development: IT for IT log analytics, the fraud detection pattern, big data and the energy sector, the social media pattern, the call center mantra. The last one is risk pattern for modeling and management. Coming to IT for IT log analytics. Log analytics is a common use case for an inaugural big data project. IT departments need logs at their disposal, and today they just can't store enough logs and analyze them in a cost efficient manner. So logs are typically kept for emergencies and discarded as soon as possible. Another reason why IT departments keep large amounts of data in logs is to look for rare problems. It is often the case that the most common problems are known and easy to deal with, but the problem that happens once in a while is typically more difficult to diagnose and prevent from occurring again. The nature of these logs is semi-structured and raw structured, so they are not always suited for traditional database processing. In addition, log formats are constantly changing due to hardware and software upgrades. Log analytics is actually a pattern that IBM established after working with a number of companies, including some large financial service sector, that means FSS companies. Next one, the fraud detection pattern. Fraud detection comes up a lot in the financial service vertical, but if you look around, you will find it in any sort of claims or transaction based environment. Those are online auctions, insurance claims, and so on. Now, of course, once you have your fraud models built, you will want to put them into action to try and prevent the frauds in the first place. Recovery rates for fraud are decimal in all industries, so it's best to prevent it versus discover it and try to recover the funds post fraud. Think about frauds in healthcare markets and the ability to get in front of insurer and government fraud schemes. These There is quite the opportunity there when the Federal Bureau of Investigation estimates that healthcare fraud costs up to $60 billion in a year. Think about frauds in online. Those are ticket sales, money transfer, swiped banking cards, and more. Next one, big data and the energy sector. The energy sector provides many big data use case challenges in how to deal with the massive volume of sensor data from remote installations. Many companies are using only a fraction of the data being collected because they lack the infrastructure to store or analyze the available scale of data. Take, for example, a typical oil drilling platform that can have 20,000 to 40,000 sensors on board. All of these sensors are streaming data about the health of the oil rig, quality of operations, and so on. Not every sensor is actively broadcasting at all times, but some are reporting back many times per second. Now take a guess at what percentage of those sensors are actively utilized. The alternate energy sector is very competitive and exploding in the terms of demand. It also happens to be categorized by extreme competitive pricing, so any advantage you can get, you take in this market. Example, wind turbines. As it turns out, or multi-million dollar investment with a lifespan of 20 to 30 years. We did not realize the effort that goes into their placement and the impact of getting a turbine placement wrong. The location chosen to install and operate a wind turbine can obviously greatly impact the amount of power generated by the unit, as well as how long it's able to remain in the operation. To determine the optimal placements for a wind turbine, a large number of locations dependent factors must be considered, such as temperature, wind velocity, humidity, atmosphere, pressure, and more. Next one, the social media pattern. The most talked about big data usage pattern is social media and customer sentiment. You can use big data to figure out what customers are saying about you. Furthermore, you can use this newly found insight to figure out how this sentiment impacts the decision you are making and the way your company engages. More specifically, you can determine how sentiment is impacting sales, the effectiveness or receptiveness of your marketing campaigns, the accuracy of your marketing mix, product, price, promotions, and placements, and so on. Social media analytics is a pretty hot topic. So, hot in fact that IBM has built a solution specifically to accelerate your use of it. That is Cognos Consumer Insights CCI. It's a point solution that runs on a big data insights and it's quite good at what it does. CCI can tell you what people are saying, how topics are trending in social media, and all sorts of things that affect your business, all packed into a rich visualization engine. Next one, the call center mantra. You are undoubtedly familiar with the title of this section. Oddly enough, it seems that when we want our call with a customer service representative, that means CSR, to be recorded for quality assurance purpose, it seems the part never works in our favor. The challenge of call center efficiency is somewhat similar to the fraud detection pattern. We discussed much like the fraud information latency critical to robust fraud models. If you have got experience in a call center, you will know that the time or quality resolution metrics and trending disconnect patterns for a call center can show up weeks after the fact. For example, you use big insights to constantly run your analytics against your data, and when new patterns are discovered, new business rules are created and pushed into the streams model such that immediate action can be taken when a certain event occurs. If a customer mentions a competitor, an alert is surfaced to the CSR to inform them of a current competitive promotion and a next best offer is generated for the client on the phone. Reason for call recording: quality control, sales training, performance reviews, improved security, customer satisfaction. And the last one, risk patterns for modeling and management. Risk modeling and management is another big opportunity and common big data usage pattern. Risk modeling brings into focus a recurring question when it comes to the big data usage pattern discussed in this chapter. How much of your data do you use in your modeling? The financial crisis of 2008, the associated subprime mortgage crisis, to ensure that their risk levels fall within acceptable thresholds. Let's step back and think about what happens at the end of trading day in a financial firm. They essentially get a closing snapshot of their positions. Using this snapshot, companies can derive insights and identify issues and concentrations using their models within a couple of hours and report back to regulators for internal risk control. Finally, you can see you have got a big data problems in your hand. Coming to summary, the nature of these logs is semi-structured and raw format. Recovery rates for frauds are decimal in all industries, so it's best to prevent it versus discover it. The energy sector provides many big data use case challenges in how to deal with the massive volumes of sensor data from remote installations. Big data usage pattern is social media and customer sentiment. If a customer mentions a competitor, an alert is surfaced to the CSR. Modeling and management a key area of focus for financial institutions. Thank you.